I wanted to take this short amount of time to do a PSA for your musical enjoyment. You think your parents are a bunch of squares. Perhaps they are. You should take a moment and dig through their record collection, if they have one. You might be surprised. I went through my mom's record collection several years ago and found that her musical tastes were incredible. She had Thelonious Monk, Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Sonny Rollins, Count Basie, Duke Ellington. These are great musicians, and you probably don't know who any of those people are. They're not in Pearl Jam. They're not in Soundgarden. These are guys who came way before those wonderful bands. I urge you to go check out some different kind of musics that you might not see on the station. MTV does cover a lot of music. We got to give them that. Big thumbs up for the Big M. But, you know, there's a lot of other music out there that no one necessarily does videos for, like Charlie Parker, the great saxophone player. Or a guy like King Sunny Ade. You ever heard of him? He's from Nigeria. He plays wonderful music. Check out Bob Marley sometime. There's a lot of music that you can go out and check out. And there's a lot of great old rock and roll from when your parents were growing up, because believe me, when they were 18, they were thinking about all the same things that you think about right now. You ever heard of Buddy Holly? You ever heard of Gene Vincent? Gene Vincent is one of the most amazing vocalists ever. Bebopalula, all that kind of stuff. Man, there's so much great music out there. I just wouldn't want to see you limiting yourself to like 10, you know, to the 10 cool albums that you see on the top 10 of Rolling Stone's college airplay list. Because believe me, you haven't even scratched the surface of the music that is out there. Why, at home, in my personal collection, I have over 70 John Coltrane CDs. And they all get played, and I love them all very dearly. John Coltrane, this saxophone player from, I guess he was born in one of the Carolinas, he died in 1967, is as deep and as awesome, as intense as anyone who ever picked up an instrument or a paintbrush or a camera or a gun or an atomic bomb or anything. You should check out this stuff. I'm telling you, there's a world of music out there that would put many colors on your palette that you did not believe were there. And as you know, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are up next. And if you ever asked Flea about the music he likes, he'll probably tell you pretty much, you know, a bunch of jazz guys. The guy, he loves jazz. He's a trumpet player, Flea is. In fact, Flea and I went to go see a wonderful piano player a couple of weeks ago called Ahmad Jamal. Ahmad Jamal is a huge influence on Miles Davis. It was easily the best gig I saw in 1992. If I had to go on with the Mighty Rollins Band after these guys, it was a 60-plus-year-old piano player, 60-plus-year-old bass player named John Hurd, and this young guy on drums named Yuron Israel. If I had to go on after those guys, no matter what kind of music you like, you would all agree that those three guys, unmic'd, not, you know, acoustic, unplugged, blew us off stage so hard that our teeth would be in our socks. So, that's all I'm going to say. We're going to move on to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, jazz lovers. Please, 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 please expand your musical tastes before it's too late.